phones ringing off the hook for immigration attorneys.
We have seen record numbers of telephone calls, people trying to get in, and then requests for the people in the community just wanting information.
As U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement conduct raids across Texas, including in Austin. This comes a week after President Trump pledged to carry out the largest deportation campaign in American history.
I'm all for removing criminals, persons who've been ordered by a court to be removed from our country and their immigration status denied. But I don't think these broad dragnets really make us safer.
So far, ICE reports more than 2,300 arrests since Trump took office. ICE says these are targeted enforcement operations.
I have my employer clients who are worried because their workers aren't showing up for work. And then I have my families who are afraid to go to work, who are afraid to send their children to school. Because we just don't know what's happening, because what we're hearing is that there are not just targeted raids, but there are all sorts of enforcement going on, and everyone is at risk.
She says people who are worried need to know their rights.
We want people to understand that they have a right to remain silent, that they have a right to speak to an attorney, and that there are differences in where ICE can go and where they can't go. There are private spaces and there are public spaces, and your home is a private space. So unless you let them in, they cannot go in unless they have what's called a judicial warrant. And there's a difference between an administrative warrant and a judicial warrant. And you have to have a judicial warrant signed by a judge in order to enter into a private space.